Okay, let's jump into listener therapy. Today, Melinda wants her man to stop talking to his flirty ex. I get that. That would be super annoying. Let's have Serina read the DM that Melinda sent, and we can discuss the situation.
I recently got in a new relationship. The thing is, he's still friends with his ex. She still calls him chulo, which is handsome in Spanish. I told him that his ex clearly doesn't respect the fact that he's in a relationship and should limit talking to her. I don't care who he makes friends with. He's a big boy, but I feel like him keeping her around will drift us apart. Not due to jealousy, but the fact that she might think that she still has a shot with him or is waiting for us to fail in a way. I told him my concerns and told him, what if my ex calls me all the time and calls me pet names like beautiful? Would he be okay with that? So am I jealous or overthinking?
This is your fault for not setting up the boundary that you shouldn't keep in contact with exes. You allowed it from the jump. I blame you.
Oh, wow.
This is a big red flag. And if he hasn't already cut ties with his ex, especially when she's doing that, then I think that he is not all that into you.
I think she needs to take a seat somewhere. Like, stop acting like this wasn't a thing before you. And not to mention...
Why do you think that there's a right for them to do something because it was a thing before?
Well, because it's you can't act like it didn't happen.
But
and
it
plus,
didn't work.
She was friends
that's
with
fine,
my...
and they can still be friends. Like, they don't have to be enemies. Like, that's how you know that two people are matured. Like, that's how you know, like, you guys are adults.
This ex-girlfriend's not being mature because she is still flirting.
She's not gonna walk around and think he's ugly. She dated the man.
Yeah,
That's
but
a great point. He's a chulo.
I want to see what you think about it. We have, is it Andrea or Andrea?
It's Andrea.
Because, you know,
It is.
big difference in 2026. You got to identify properly.
Yes.
We're going to
Difference.
talk to Andrea next and get her thoughts on it. Does she think Melinda's overreacting, or does she have a right to call out her man and tell him to stop talking to his ex? All right, we are talking about our listener Melinda, who reached out looking for some advice because she wants her man to stop talking to his flirty ex. I guess their relationship ended a while back, but she still reaches out and he responds and they keep in contact and she calls him chulo, handsome, whatever, right? And I don't know, she's just trying to see, like, if you think she is overreacting or if she has reasoning to be upset.
Yes, I do agree with that. They are a disrespecting relationship because being a woman will do her best to get what she wants. And unfortunately, men do tend to, give up on it and just go for it.
I love that you can admit that women are just as savage as men, because Serina here tries to paint this picture that you're all fairy tale Disney princesses, and that's just not true.
That is not true. I just defend when you guys put all women in one pot.
Oh, no, we didn't do that, so don't say that. That didn't happen. Okay, I do.
No, it's not all women. There's a lot of women that don't respect a relationship. It's not all women, though. It's hard to find them.
But same thing. It's not all men that are pieces of crap and treat women bad, but a lot of the time the men get the rap because the girl went through a toxic or continues to go through toxic experiences. So whether she can admit it or not, that's what she's used to. So to her, that's the normal. So then when she gets with a nice guy,
she don't know what to do.
It feels weird, and so she thinks he's the one that's being off. And it's like, but I'm just being nice. And it's like, yeah, but I'm used to toxic.
Yeah, I know, and that's what she chose to, and it's very unfortunate because they get the short end of the stick,
So you mean they date Nicasio? They get the short stick.
Tiniest. The big.
That's a big twig.
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
Serina, what are we going to spill in tea time today?
Tristan Thompson is opening up about his ex, Khloe Kardashian, and it kind of pisses me off.
Oh. He must be right.
I feel a lot pisses you off, Serina. But we'll talk all about it next.
Touché.
Tristan Thompson speaking out and pissed off Serina for some reason.
Yes.
She'll tell us all about it, man. It's tea time. It's Tino Cochino Radio. What happened?
So he was recently on the Katie Miller podcast, and she asked him what's his favorite memory that has nothing to do with basketball or business, and this was his answer.
Ooh, my favorite memory would be my blind date with Khloe. I met her. Met at Bel Air Hotel, blind date. I remember exactly what she had on. She had a leave-in conditioner in her hair. She had one of them, like, those hats that we used to wear, like the Smokey the Bear hats. Yep. Bodysuit, good American jeans on. I remember exactly everyone that was there. So
How do you know what she was wearing?
I mean, I paid attention. She stood up. I looked at her.
Like even the tags, like that's pretty impressive.
I was on it.
Why does this make you mad?
Yeah, I know.
Because the fact that he has done her wrong so many times, she's trying to move on with her life. And now, like, he's like, oh, my favorite memory is my first date with Chloe. And it's like, no, you ruined that.
He might have ruined it, but it doesn't take away from a good memory.
Nope.
Yeah, he was answering the question, Serena.
Well, then he shouldn't have cheated on her. It wasn't that good of a memory.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she
It just makes me mad.
Maybe she just wasn't equipped.
Nope. All her exes, none of them say anything bad about her. So she is a good person, and he is just a piece of ish because he's cheated on her multiple times.
We don't know either one of them to judge them.
Well, I'm judging.
I'd get with Caitlyn before Chloe.
We know that. No, really?
It's not really.
The more you do this, the less you crave alcohol or junk food. I'm praying that it's something that I can do because I have a sweet tooth, man. I've been doing good. I've been doing really good, but something about a late night little sweet treat, it always gets me. We'll share it with you next and see if we can do it or not. All right, so the more you do this, the less you crave alcohol or junk food. What is this, Serena?
It's hooking up with your partner. It says intimacy can boost dopamine and oxytocin, helping regulate craving, stress, and emotional eating habits. When your brain feels rewarded and connected, it's less likely to chase quick hits from junk food or alcohol.
Nope,
Not
this won't
true.
work for me because as soon as I'm done hooking up, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
every
it's like-
time. It happens every
It's like,
time.
what are we
I
doing?
want something to eat after because I'm like, I need that comfort.
Yes.
Like, that was great. Now I want to relax. Let's get a little bite, like catch a vibe. Like, that's just how I
That
operate.
was actually in the comments. Somebody said that, like, nope. Afterwards, we're like going through the fridge
Yes.
and eating everything.
And also, chances are you drank before you hooked up.
Oh, you can only have fun time with your partner if you're drunk. That's crazy. That's crazy. I received a gift today. And I'm like, this is not just a gift. This is like a gift. Like, I'm talking a huge box.
gifts.
I could not
Yeah.
believe it. Yes, multiple gifts. I just unboxed it and I'm just kind of shocked. I'm very appreciative, but just shocked. I want to share with you what I received next. All right, y'all. It's Tino Cochino Radio. This is Tino, and I just received a very thoughtful gift. One of the most thoughtful gifts I think I've ever received in my life. It's pretty crazy. Wow.
Even better than your Supreme mic that I got you?
No, that's why I said one of.
Oh, okay.
Better than the T-Pain book I got you?
No.
It was autographed.
I love that book.
Better than the
my
nothing-
ex stole that though. That's
She took that?
yeah, but man, she took my spatula. She took everything.
Oh, my God. I'm mad right now.
Better than the
Hold on, your mic's not even on, Mikey.
better than the picture that I got you of you and your dad.
No, that's hanging up. Thanks.
Better than the podcast photo that I got
Guys,
you.
I don't have so much time.
Bunch of sensitive
Wait,
sound in
he
here.
said one of the most. Jesus. All right, so I didn't know what it was. It's this huge box. It's really heavy, and so once I opened it up, there's multiple boxes within the big box, and then there's a note that says, "Pause, breathe, reset. Your self-care moment awaits. Just a little self-care drop for you. Good vibes, cozy moments, and a reminder to treat yourself. Enjoy every bit of it." And I'm like, okay, that's really nice.
man.
So then I open it up, and it looks like there's a one box full of like multiple candles, and then another box that has just a bunch of goodies in it. I'll open it now. First of all, my comedy tour is called the Love Bomb Comedy Tour, and the first thing I see is Love Bomb shower steamers.
Oh,
It's all
right
custom.
up your alley.
Nice.
There's charcoal bath bombs. If you know anything about me, you know I love taking baths. There's eucalyptus and spearmint sugar body scrub. There's the little Mexican flag candies. You know
Yeah.
those. There's hemp gummies to relax. There's tea. There's revitalizing hydrogel face masks. I'm super into like pizza, like it's my favorite food, obviously. And there's pizza socks. It looks like. There's a Turkish bathrobe.
My God.
I feel
then
like I'd be most excited for that.
And then a custom-made blanket that I put it on my Instagram story. You can go see it at Tino Cochino. The blanket is crazy. Like when you open it, it's like the Mexican blankets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you know what they are. The big tiger on them. So this one is not a big tiger. It's a big Guadalupe. If you don't know, my government name is Guadalupe. And so the blanket has a huge Guadalupe in the middle. It's got the Tino Cochino Radio logo. It's got tacos. It's got a michelada, which I love. It's got roses, which I think represent the rose tattoo on the side of my neck.
Jesus.
It's got a big Mexican flag. It's got praying hands with a rosary, which I have tattooed on the back of my neck. There's a little heart, or no, that's a rose petal, I think, on the ground. It's just it's such a thought out gift.
Every detail of it, actually.
Yeah, every single thing.
Is this love bombing?
That's the thing.
Because if so,
you got
Because
love bombed.
technically, right, like if I was to give all of this to a girl, she would be like, oh my God, it's love bombing. I'm going to tell you, if this is love bombing, I love it, dude. I'm
know.
here for this. What are y'all complaining about? This is amazing. This is what it feels like.
Was it even? Did you even get a card, a signed card, or anything?
Well, so the card that was what I read at first, and on the back, very small, it has an Instagram. And when I look up the Instagram, it's one of our listeners.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Which is, I'm just like, what inspired it? Like, I don't know, because I don't know this listener like that. And maybe you just feel that connection, which I appreciate.
That's great.
I think it's a beautiful thing. I mean, that's the whole goal of the show. And I think that's why it works in so many different cities all over the country, is because we just come in here and talk our life. And literally every gift in here represents something in my life. The fact I like pizza, my heritage.
Yeah.
Was there something about your dogs?
The things that I like to relax. What was it about?
Something about poodles or real men.
Oh yeah, then there's a mug, a coffee mug that says, real men love poodles.
Yeah.
I have my 2 poodles, Hanny and Eugene. I mean, very thought out. So I just wanted to send a big shout out. Thank you so much for the gift.
You should DM them and say like, hey, like, are you trying to control me? Like,
if you want tickets to my comedy show, let me know and I'll hook you up with free tickets. I mean, that's the least I could do. Such a thoughtful gift. Thank you. I appreciate it. You can go to my Instagram again. It's at Tino Cochino and check out what was sent. I appreciate it. All right, so let's talk to our very own Serina, who's gearing up for one of her friends' divorce parties.
Yes.
Nicasio feels you shouldn't be celebrating
yeah,
a negative time in someone's life.
That's terrible,
especially because you're married. It's almost like bringing bad juju to your marriage because you're celebrating divorce. What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
It's not celebrating divorce. It's being there for a friend, because I think, divorce probably is a really hard time and you probably feel alone and sad. And so you need a support system there with you. And that's what we're doing.
Don't call it a divorce party then. Just call it like a cool little gathering, the support gathering.
That doesn't sound
But
as
everything
cool.
needs a theme.
Oh my god.
So it's like there's going to be banners where it says like end of an error.
This is just terrible, because when you're standing but you're just like, everything's through God, and it's just like, what are we doing? Like,
originally, you mean?
Yeah,
I didn't finish what you were saying.
Yeah.
Not everything. I mean, not everything lasts, bro.
I understand that, but it's just like, put it in your past. Like, let that go.
I want to tell you right now.
We are.
I want to be very clear. When my divorce is finalized, I'm throwing the biggest party you've ever heard of.
Ooh, what's your perfect divorce party?
Well, it's different though for you.
Why?
Because like there's like other factors like.
We don't know the factors of Serena's
Most
friend.
divorces are pretty nasty.
I know, but I can understand a very nasty one. Like, that's different. But, if it didn't work out.
I feel like any divorce probably is nasty at one point.
Yeah. Anytime I ask a friend or like somebody tells me they're getting divorced, and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry," they always say, "Oh no, don't be sorry. It's a good thing." I was like, "All right, congratulations." They always say that.
Like, I'm at a point now, and it's just, I mean, I'm sure I'll get over it, but like when people say, "Yo, so what are your thoughts?" Like, if you could offer anyone advice, no offense to anyone married in here, I'd say don't get married.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Because here's the problem. You never go into it thinking you're going to get married or thinking you're going to get divorced. Obviously, you're like, this is my person. And that's great. You should feel that. But I'm just saying, when, and God forbid, it goes wrong, it changes you. I promise you it does. I don't care how you think you are, how you think your person is, whatever. They become a different human being, and you just view everything differently. And it just changes everything. And 9 times out of 10, it's not a peaceful thing. And then you go back and forth, and it takes so long, and the lawyer fees get so crazy, and it just becomes, you get so stressed out that it's not worth it, man. Just be happy to get divorced.
And I feel like a lot of people like view it as like, oh, you're quitting on your relationship, but I think probably leaving the relationship is probably harder than staying.
Whenever you have a party, to me that feels like you're hanging on to it still. Like you still like this. Like you're still hanging on to it. It's like, man,
no,
not
what are we doing? You're celebrating that you finally
Mm-hmm.
passed. Like, she's not an error, but I would even say an era, bro. My divorce has lasted longer than the marriage.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's just like you get to a point where it's just like, oh my, it's almost like a marathon, and you feel like you finally crossed the finish line, and it's like, oh, thank God.
And then he collapsed.
And it is a celebration because you got through probably one of the toughest times in your life. So you're celebrating that we're getting through that.
That's what you're celebrating. Exactly.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
I agree with you on that. I don't think it's about like shaming the other person or whatever. That the other person, that's old news now. It is what it is. Doesn't matter. It's about you getting past this.
Yes.
And cheers to the future.
Exactly.
Serena, you're so adamant about this. When's yours coming up?
No, I'm happily married, but I'm there for my friend.
Oh, but you're happily, right?
Because
you're happily,
I'm good
not your friend.
I'm a good friend.
This is terrible.
Let me see. Let's talk to Nakia, and then Leah's on the line as well. We'll get their opinion. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, our co-host Serina is gearing up for a divorce party with her friends.
Yes.
Now, it's not Serena's divorce party.
No.
It is her friend. But they're just gathering everyone together to celebrate that her friend is finally through the divorce process, right?
Ooh.
Exactly.
So we're debating if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Because Nicasio thinks if you're married, you shouldn't be celebrating someone else's divorce. That's bringing like negativity towards you. I mean, Lena's on the line. What do you think? I mean, should a divorce be celebrated like that?
Yes, because it's celebration of freedom. Not really celebrating a true divorce, just freedom.
And I don't even know if it's about that. I feel like I'm just celebrating like my friend, and I'm like trying to, like, we're all trying to show her that she has support behind her going into this new chapter of her life.
That's absolutely right.
Nakia, what's it sound like to you?
Well, because as someone that's been divorced before, I'm currently married, currently happy, but I was in a bad marriage before. And when it's over, it's absolute relief. You know, it's absolutely relief. You need your girls there around to celebrate with you. And I just think that, you know, they need your support.
I can't wait for that feeling. For it to just be over. I swear to God, I'm going to throw the biggest concert and invite the whole city. Like, guys, Peso Plumas live at my divorce party!
Yes.
For all my parents out there, I'm curious to see what you feel. I mean, we'll talk to everyone in the room that's a parent to see what they feel makes a successful, you know, kid, or what makes kids successful adults, basically.
Yes.
There's a new study according to Harvard, and apparently to them, it's not good grades. So what could it be? Okay, Harvard has figured out what makes kids successful adults, and it is not good grades. Serena, what do you think it is?
A clean room. It shows they're organized, their space.
It's almost right.
Oh, is it?
That makes sense. Nicasio?
Probably social and emotional competence.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
That's a big
word with
for
more
you.
than 3 syllables?
Competence.
That's
Three
why.
syllables.
That's what I grew up on.
See, I said more than. I'm not ready for
Well,
Harvard.
that's equal to or more than.
Okay. What is it, Matt?
It is doing chores. So they studied kids for 75 years, the longest study ever of human whatever.
God.
And they said professional success in life comes from having done chores as a kid. And the earlier you started, the better. Chores build a mindset that says there's some unpleasant work. Someone's got to do it. It might as well be me. And that mindset is what gets you ahead in the workplace, not grades, not test scores.
I believe in this. I think it's a win. I feel like a lot of parents don't give their kids chores anymore because they're like, well, I don't want them to have to do what I did. And so I just want to make life extra easy. And it's like, bro, you're taking away everything from them. When they finally are old enough to be on their own, they're not going to know how to be on their own.
Right.
Yeah.
So my son's 6. We haven't fully started doing chores, but like
He's not mowing the lawn yet?
But he does do like little things. So like he helps me with like the groceries, or like he has to pick up his toys like before he starts playing with something new. And I am noticing that he's starting to do those things on his own, or just like being helpful on his own without like having to be told.
My son has chores. Like if he makes
What?
makes a big old mess with his toys, he has to put those toys back in the little toy chest.
But that's
thing.
not a chore. A chore
That's
is something he has to do every day or every week, like
But
clean the
it's
trash cans
It's a
or whatever.
mess that he makes. And also, I can't stand parents that like they award them for chores. Like, hey, I'll give you $5 if you do a chore. Like, no, like
Reward.
Reward, yeah.
Yeah.
Award, yeah, same thing.
You never did chores.
And then I also told him
They
the
give
other-
him a blue ribbon.
I told my son the other day, I'm like, if you want to eat lunch, you better pick up your toys. Pick up your toys. You want to eat
my
lunch?
gosh.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He's 4?
he's 4.
No, I mean, is that wrong though? That's good. He's teaching him young.
He knows.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You
How do you
can't eat.
How do you do it with your kids, Matt? I mean, you got all 3 ages.
We every weekend we got rid of the cleaning lady. I'm like, just make the kids clean the house. So they clean the toilets, they empty the trash
they're not
cans.
doing it right.
They're mopping the floors. They really are, and they hate the weekends now.
All of them?
Yeah, all 3.
No, the youngest too?
Even the 8-year-old, yeah.
Oh,
he's
interesting.
old enough to do it. Yeah,
Do
No, I
they
agree.
all like alternate which chores they do?
yeah. They switch it off, and they all hate the toilet duty. But
What does your wife do?
she provides me with emotional support, Nicasio.
There you go, Matt.
Oh my God.
Coming up next, man, I just want to give you a personal invite to my comedy show. I'm having a blast with it, man. We'll talk all about it next. I just made a very exciting announcement too. If you missed it, I'll inform you. All right, y'all. It's Tino Go Chino Radio. This is Tino, and my Love Bomb comedy tour is in full effect, man.
Yeah.
We're adding cities, which I'm excited for. We just added Tucson, Arizona, so that's gonna be dope.
Nice.
We're adding Corpus Christi, Texas,
Yes, sir.
and we're adding McAllen, Texas. I cannot wait, man. I'll get you official dates on that soon. The next tour date that we have is Ontario, California. This date very special to me because I have opened up for Carlos Mencia and Michael Yo for like 10 shows total at this venue, and just the entire room, something about it, the way the laughs hit, I don't know how to describe it, but you just feel every single laugh. It's like
the acoustics.
Hey, who's funnier, Michael Yo or Carlos Mencia? Go.
Let's focus on what I'm talking about, Carlos. The show's gonna be crazy, and I believe it's gonna be so crazy, and just one of those special nights that it's gonna be the only tour night that we actually film and release for people to stream. So if you want to be a part of this experience, it'll be the first time that I put out actual like comedic material. I don't have anything, like I've got clips and stuff on like Instagram and stuff, but not like a full body of work. Like this entire Love Bomb set is basically me talking about, divorce and happiness and my thoughts on kids and not being cool and getting older and just all of these different things. But I don't want to be talking about this stuff a year from now. Like this is from the life that I've been living. I want to put it out there and then be done. So that's why I'm holding myself accountable to finish this tour, put it out, and then I got to do new material. Yeah. So it's going to be really cool, man. Like I said, we're filming the whole thing. I got some special guests coming out. That's going to be cool. It's going to be a fun night, man. Tickets are on sale now. It's already more than halfway sold out. It's guaranteed to sell out before April 22nd. So you can get your tickets now. Come be a part of the night. Go to OntarioImprov.com. Just go to Instagram at Tino Cochino. Click the link in my bio and get your tickets while you still can. Now, I want to be very clear for everybody listening in Atlanta. I'm trying to add an Atlanta date, but I need to know where the spot is. I reached out to a couple clubs and, they're like, he's not popping yet. And I'm like, damn it. So we could always do it at the radio station too. I thought about that.
How about Magic City?
Oh, yeah, let's do it there.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I could call Mr. Magic. Shout out to my boy DJ Era. We met that one time at the Jingle Ball party. I don't know, whatever. Atlanta, just know I'm working on it for you too. We're working on so many different dates for all over the country, so just be patient. If you haven't seen me post about your city yet, or we haven't talked about it, shoot me a DM on Instagram at Tino Cochino. Let me know what club is in your area, and we can hopefully set it up sooner than later. Coming up next, I want to talk about this dating trend that could be deadly. And I guess this actually really pisses Serina off.
Yeah, I think it's going to make you guys mad too, because I don't think that you guys would be on this side of men.
All right, we'll see. Next.
Never.
Dating trend that could be deadly. Serina saw this, it pissed her off. She wants to share it with everybody. And you think that we're going to be on your side for this?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
It's called the Alpine Divorce, and it's pretty scary. So basically, you go hiking with, a male friend or your partner, and they actually leave the women by themselves. So this is I guess some type of test that's happening. And a woman actually posted her TikTok and she's crying. And there's, multiple comments of women saying that this happened to them.
What is the test? The guy wants to prove what? What?
I guess to see if they could survive in the wild, or somebody also said this is how their boyfriend broke up with them, and it was
wow.
Yes.
No, that's super foul.
If you can find your way back to me, baby, that's how I know it's love.
She's not a bloodhound.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just
you can die out there.
It just shows that
there was one man, actually, I think it was Austria, who's actually on trial right now because his girlfriend froze to death.
But it
he
just
did it to his girlfriend?
Yes.
It just shows that
that you're not a man.
Don't defend this.
I just want you to to feel like you don't need me. I don't want you to depend on me. I like this.
If you're doing this, you are not a man at all.
He doesn't hike.
This is not about me. It's about the woman that you love being able to find her way back.
But if you love her, why would you leave her out there in the wilderness?
I agree. If you care for this person,
it's a test.
But why do you want to test her in this dangerous situation? It makes no sense.
It's like one of those rooms that people go into, and you got to
escape room.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, but those are controlled environments. You don't die out there.
Yeah, she could get bit by a snake.
A bear.
Yeah.
But this is real life. What if you're stuck out there in real life?
But why do you need to test her? If you're stuck, you should probably
be with her. And I think
it
should be a test on you, that. You're not going to be a protector for her. You're not going to take care of her.
Well, you're not going to always be by your significant other at all times, Serina.
I know what you need to do.
What?
Bounce that ass just like your friend. Bounce that ass just like your friend.
That's all you got to do.
Bounce that ass just like your friend.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? Let's talk to Noe. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, man. This is going to be easy. Nicasio's going to give you a question. He'll give you a few multiple choice answers. Just pick the one you think it is, and you'll probably get it right. We'll hook you up, okay?
Let's do it.
What movie won the first ever Oscar for Best Animated Film in 2000? Is it A, Shrek, B, Dr. Dolittle, or C, Flubber?
Oh, yeah. No, that's pretty easy. I think it's A.
Oh, he got it. Oh, my God. He knew that.
There it is. He said that's pretty easy. Knock it out, bro. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Heck yeah. Thank you, guys.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So the talk of Las Vegas basketball team is getting very real. And I saw this thing come out that said, it was basically like people asking the city of Vegas to provide names that they thought would be good for the team. And some of these are, as the kids say, diabolical. We'll share them next. So I saw this on Instagram. It's from @RealVegasLocals. They wanted people to basically break down, because there's a lot of talk of Vegas getting an NBA team, right?
Yeah.
It's seeming like more real and real every day. So they asked Vegas locals to name the new NBA team. And some actually sound kind of cool, and some of them just sound weak.
Well, Johnny Marie?
Here we go. Sin City Ballers.
Oh, that doesn't...
It kind of sounds like Little League.
Yeah, it sounds like what's the one where they do the tricks?
Magicians?
No, the
Harlem
Globetrotters. Yeah,
Oh.
it sounds like that.
Jesus.
The Golden
Sorry.
Aces, which doesn't make sense because obviously hockey.
Yeah.
and the Aces, the WNBA team.
Oh, true. What about the East Side Tweakers?
That's not real.
It's an option. The Vegas Dices. That just sounds weird.
Yeah.
And Dices is supposed to be die is plural for dice.
This is true.
Yeah.
Vegas Scorpions. It's not bad, but it's just also
It's like not it.
kind of cliche. I mean, this was even more cliche. The Vegas Sinners.
No.
What about the
This
Vegas?
one says the Californians. That's so stupid. The Vegas Hookers. They're getting
I was going to
worse.
say the escorts.
They're getting worse and worse. This one, they suggested the Las Vegas No License Platers. The Vegas Outlaws.
Nah.
That's okay.
The final one on here says the Vegas Strippers.
Oh, because
I
of
like that the
the
best.
strip, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I was thinking we were talking about two different strippers. I think.
Dang.